Hello friends, today my topic of discussion is about machine learning. These terms machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence and alike are much in use nowadays. These are the trending topics what everybody wants to learn about, everybody wants to know about. So taking those things into consideration, I have thought of starting a video lecture series where I would be covering these topics and we'll be solving out some of the real-time queries so that anyone who is learning this topic would be able to implement it in a way that they can opt for a job or at least have a clear idea what to do next using these techniques for their career. Certainly, this is a vast field, no doubt in this. But the fact always remains that these vast subjects do have specific requirements. If you start learning from today, I believe you will land up somewhere at a point of time where from where you will be able to reach the place where you can make yourself feel better in these domains. If you are a computer science student, then you are very much into it. If you are not, then not to worry because this is a subject which is being used, or I can say will be extensively going to be used by all the segments of the education. Not only computer science students, it will be used by each and everyone. Once there was a time when computer was used by the people who were into computer science or alike, but now computer as a product or a device is being used by each and every person in a way or the other. A computer science engineer who might be using it for programming or for debugging. A person who is into accounts is now using it for maintaining his accounts records, financial statements. A person who is in a shop is using it for counting its stock in his stock room. So computer is nowadays a very needful device. It's a device which is used in and by everyone. So these things will be one day in a similar fashion, but machine learning as of now is what it needs some kind of your knowledge to work on it, and for that I have thought of making this playlist. Let's see how we can go ahead. I need your support. We should go ahead hand in hand to make this project successful. You let me know how better we can do it over. Let's start. Here I have put out a definition of what is machine learning, and being very pragmatic application of AI. If you know AI, it's well and good. If not, as a definition sake or as a simple point of view, yeah, it can be only said that anything which we are looking for automation. The concept with the formula which goes towards making things automation is artificial intelligence. I would use AI for uh, artificial intelligence, And out of that, machine learning is a sub subject. I can say if AI is one subject, then machine learning is a chapter to it. The machine learning, what it does inside it, uh, what all things goes into to to call that particular chapter as machine learning. It is a system, it is a process in which we train the models, or I can say we train the computer to perform in a way to take decisions of their own, to reduce the work pressure, the workforce, and all. The better examples of machine learning which we are using it in daily life, social media platform, whichever platform you use is using machine learning at its backend. They are when we do some kind of activities over social media, uh, those activities are being tracked and are projected in a way to predict what would be the behavior of the group or the cohort or a specific kind of people at a specific time or an individual. If I will take example, uh, last US election where the fight was between the two candidates for the electoral presidency, there is some agencies who came up with reports that using such platform, example Twitter, they have come up that party X would win this election. So this kind of things what they are doing is basically they are using machine learning algorithms. They are using machine learning models. So this is one of the examples. And the second one, which is we are also into use, is e-commerce platform. When we go for a buying of any product, it recommends us to buy one more accessories which would be of use to us. So we normally go ahead and buy it. We normally go ahead and buy both the products. Though we had made up our mind to buy only that product, but we came up buying with two products which were of use to us. By doing so, it increased its revenue. The company increased its revenue, and the platform helped the company to increase its revenue. At our end, we got the security safety, what was the utmost priority for us. Example, if I go to buy a mobile phone over any of the platforms, Amazon, it would recommend me or suggest me to buy one phone protection plan, one, I can say, screen guard, one back cover. I was looking for only one SKU, one unit product, only mobile phone. It added me three more things, but all are of value. When these things are of value to me, I would definitely think of buying those four products. At the end, I came up with four products. I increased my safety part. The platform which is providing the sellers to sell the product is has been able to convert more uh, buys for the sellers so that the sellers also earn money at the same time, and that platform also earn its margin. Doing so is also being run by those ML or those machine learning kind of uh, models. How they are being able to do it? They are being able to do it in a way. Uh, see, prior to me, thousands and lakhs of people have went over that platform to buy a mobile phone. And once they buy a mobile phone, they have always asked for themselves. They have always went ahead of buying those accessories which they would have needed at a point or the other. Taking those points into consideration, those parameters into consideration, the algorithm which is running for that platform, let's say Amazon, so it has predicted a person of this age who would be coming to buy a mobile phone would be needing these accessories. So this all suggestion is done by those ML algorithms or the ML model behind it. So this is one of the examples which I thought of giving you in bit length. Algorithmic trading. This is the most interesting kind of thing which is happening in the market, and believe me, this is making wonders in the market. If you are into algorithmic trading, if you are doing it in a way or the other, you must be uh, feeling it that it's really happening. But I would talk about one more thing here in algorithmic trading. See, pattern is what they are studying, and based on those patterns, they suggest us to buy or sell a stock. This is the best kind of thing, and they have developed it to an extent that when a company would come up with its report, financial statements every 4 months. So in that period of time, so when they communicate with the uh, media, they track their voice. They track their voice. From that, they understand in what kind of mood the report is being read, and they understand what is the sentiment of the uh, publisher of the report. Based on that, they take step. These algorithms take step and suggest their owners to make a trade, which these people get a fast movers advantage and are being successful by doing so. This is what I will do in length. I have some models. I have worked on some models. I will discuss it in this at some point of time. Overall, if you ask me, in machine learning, what it is exactly doing, machine learning, the primary aim is automation and less inter and allowing human being to less intervention with the products, with the decision, where it is important in terms of time and in terms of life and things of value to us. In next session, we would be certainly discussing more about this machine learning. But today, I would request you, if you are viewing the video at this point of time, please write down in the comment section what are the examples of these two types of machine learning: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning. For any comments, please uh, comment below. Let me know how best I can help you out. So that is what I can expect from you. This is uh, the next class what we will be reading, supervised ML. ML, again I would say it is machine learning. I would be using machine learning as ML. So next class, what would we be doing would be related to machine learning supervised model. These are the introductory videos. So these will be a bit conversation kind of. Once we go on I will start some kind of programming. Believe me, the programming what I'm going to give you here would be very easy. You would definitely love it if you are not from a tech background, or if you're not from the computer science background. Still, then also you would love it. And those people who are into computer science, I believe they would be doing superb. Thank you for your time.